Good morning, friends. This is Shailesh Gang from Ahmedabad, the mighty leader on planet Earth. Now, I have been advising and I have taken a vow that I'll be making India a 50 trillion US dollar economy by 2030. For that, what I am pressing hard on Mr. Modi ji, our beloved Prime Minister, is that 15 trillion US dollar worth of Indian INR we need to print on top priority and go on investing in building up the great mega infrastructure in India. The second point which I want to envisage is Mr. Modi should be busy only in one work for next 6 months by subcontracting to McKinsey, Bain Consulting Group, Boston Consulting Group, KPMG, or any management consulting firm, MNC, who can do digitization for India, entire digitization of Indian public sector, public assets, and public departments documents in digitized form, because this will and then also form a single window clearance system for all FDIs coming in India, so that a person applies once a person applies for say new business once a person applies for new business, he should get all licenses, all statutory, all regulatory approvals within 15 days to start the business. And the plot should be ready with the captive power plant and utility lines ready. Simply he has to put up the machinery and start up the plant. Just like in Singapore, Dubai, all these places, even a small country like Dubai can do, then why can't India do it? Let us do it. If we are real Indians, if we are patriotic Indians, let the government of India do this. This is a must requirement. This is a must requirement for FDI, and FDI to the tune of 32 trillion US dollar is waiting to be invested in India in 2022. So within 6 months I can do all these works. Then why I also expect that government should do all these work within 3 to 6 months and get this 32 plus 15, say 47 trillion US dollar, and balance 3.5 trillion will be coming from privatization of all public sector companies, and rather selling of all these public sector companies. We will get 25 lakhs crores, which will become 250 lakh crores by the year 2030. So this becomes a $50 trillion plan, which is the most famous plan I have given to PM Shri Narendra Modi ji. So let him act on this. I want all my fans' support, all Indian support to get this plan implemented by Mr. Modi ji. And Mr. Modi, please don't worry about it. Please don't worry that whether there will be inflation. There will be no inflation, because we will be making infrastructure in which only steel and iron goes. So steel and cement goes, and we will be parallelly building up the capacities of steel and cement to the world catering factories. So this will never be inflation, but rather a deflation will occur. I have countered this question by Raghuram Rajan, by Geeta Gopinath Munde, Geeta Gopinath also. I have answered them, and there is no query from them also now. The second point I want to stress upon is the Indians want the infrastructure now. Now means at least we start today and getting the infrastructure partially every year. So we don't want long term plans like 5 year, 10-year plans. We want the infrastructure now. Let India kick start now, so that these will not be only on planning stage. Then you have the basic things which we common Indians require is the internal roads within the cities. There are 7,500 cities, and we want across India a contract to be given to a company like L&T to maintain these internal roads on an annual rate contract basis. Give a contract to them for 30 years, 50 years, and they will do it. Then the most priority is internal roads, because the potholes are creating a lot of nuisance to the common public during the transportation, during commuting. Inflation will not occur. That is my first thing. And second, exports. 100% exports will happen, because with this excess amount out of 50 trillion US dollar, we will be setting up the world's largest capacity catering commodities factories, which will be 100% exportable, from which will be producing products world class cutting edge technology with the latest embracing technologies. We will be exporting 100%. We will be doing 100% export from these factories. This was always your question, why India can't be a good manufacturing hub. India can be a good manufacturing hub, but with the latest cutting edge technology machines, then only we can 100% export our products. So let us do it. This is a great plan. This is a plan made for India, made by Indian, made by Mr. Shailesh Gang, myself, the mightiest leader on planet Earth. Till then, see you. Goodbye. Signing off.